away, chested down there by Gross. It falls to Young Penn, Chinoa, Kono coming in, and it's one back right in the middle of the park. Trying to play it quickly. Here's McKenna Gross. Out wide there, to the middle. This is Bordeaux playing a long ball out wide. Bourne will give chase, and she'll play it all the way back to Sophie Delane. Delane, all the way back to the wing back there. Playing from the back are the Cavers, staying calm under pressure. Ball takes a bounce, one back in the middle of the park. Throwing in a challenge there was Ferrier. Excuse me. So, going to be taken. Aiden Weinberger will be taking this one. Again, the last time these two played was last season when the Cavers won 3-1 at CCA's house. They went up 3-0, ended up winning again 3-1. Bosinovic had 2 of the goals, as Delane will come to claim it. And Chloe Galliana had a goal as well. Again, neither of them are playing for the team anymore. Bosinovic due to graduation, and Galliana, who now plays for Union City. Stepping in play here. And Delane will come off her line and claim it. I'll tell you what, folks, Sophie Delane is a very good sweeper keeper, to say the least. She, again, massive jump her sophomore season, really stood on her head for a lot of the Cavers and games. And she's very brave, no hesitation when she comes out and punch to, again, claim the ball. And that's a long ball play, and Delane will come for that, and Delane will claim it easy. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Sweeper keeper Delane to the rescue. And Delane will now scan the pitch for her options here. They roll it to Galliana. Galliana to Boren. Those two have been playing varsity since their freshman year. Now, what a ball that is to Prado. Trying to get the flick and beating her in time with Southcoon. Mills on the ball. Trying to play it to the middle. The intercept there was Kono. Playing it back to the middle. Oh, and Agostini's pounced. Oh, she tried to play a through ball for Prado, who surely would have been in on goal. Now here's Benitez. Another through ball trying to be played, and it's cut out by the CCA defense. Coming away with it is Ross. Playing it back. Benitez applying some pressure. And that ball is headed away. So, So it will be thrown in by Trinity Udena. Udena, her throw in. Brought down well by Sasson. Back to Udena. Stung by Young Penn. Here's Valentina Prado. Oh, Prado! Prado, through ball in. Slipped on. Can Mills get to it? And Dace will receive it. So the Colombian star putting on some skill there. A little bit of flair from Valentina Prado. And it nearly got the better of CCA. That got the crowd excited, as Danks will boot this one away. Coming into it, this is Freeland. Freeland trying to get free of O'Connor. O'Connor too strong on the ball, and it will be a Caver throw-in. Going taken quickly, takes a bounce, hit the other way, and it will be another Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Approximately 5-6 minutes have gone at this point. The score is still 0-0. Again, CCA, a Division I team. Cavers, bottom of Division II, but Division II nonetheless. They try to get it into Grents. Got their head on it. Clicked on. And excuse me, by the way, that's Evie Hudson who's on the set in the middle of the park. As CCA launching an attack here. Crosses play. What a ball that is, and it's cut out by Hudson. Brilliant defending that. Cross, looking for rooms, the shot, and it's saved by Delane, and it's a corner kick. Sophie Delane, well, that ball took a wicked deflection, and Delane was a little flat-footed, but she got there in time. Sophie Delane with another big save to bail out the Cavers, and it will be the first corner kick of the match for CCA. Well, that wasn't too far away, and it will be Bordeaux Pomavong to take this corner kick for the Ravens. So Bordeaux takes the corner kick here. It's a low one into the box, and it is cleared by the Cavers. Straight off the training ground, that was from CCA. Prado is all alone by the halfway line. Only one defender around if the Cavers can win it back. They won't be able to this time. It's Weinberger dribbling through. trying to cut it through, and Young Penn comes away with it and finds Benitez. Benitez trying to release the run of Prado, and that just landed on the wrong side of her, but she has one to throw in for the Cavers as Anusha Katha put that one out of play. Far side of the pitch for the Cavers, Aaliyah Courtney, first season on varsity. Again, did very well in the JV team, played about every position you could. She played in the midfield, right wing back, striker, and now she's in her natural position of right wing back. And what a throw, and that was from Courtney, as Prado will get on the end of it. Here's Valentina Prado. Prado looking for space, looking for room again, skipping by 2, skipping by 3. Cross comes in the box. Great! Oh, close! Oh, how unlucky is Annabelle Grants, as that will go after a Caver corner kick, first one in the game. So Annabelle Grants, known for her heading and her long shots, had one that time, again off the frame of goal, but it does result in the Caver corner kick, first one of the game, and it will be taken by Mills. So, who can rise the highest in the box here? Who can put the Cavers up 1-0 early? Mills, that's a brilliant cross by Mills, heading down, oh, and it's just wide of the post. So it looks like Grants might have gotten her head on that one as well, and it just misses in the near post as CCA tries to take this one quickly. Prado with the pressure, excellent pressure from Valentina Prado. And it will be a CCA throw-in on the near side of the pitch, but they are backed in their own half. Cavers will try to keep and apply the pressure here for them. And Danks will have to go and retrieve a ball from their goal. And they're asking, what about the other one? So, throw-in to be played here. There's the throw-in. Brought down. Agostini putting on some pressure. So is Prado. And CCA trying to play out of it. Here's Annabelle Grants. Oh, knocked off the ball there. Here's Young Penn. Slips it to Mills. Mills with the flick. Oh, she was trying to pick out Agostini there, I believe. And it will result in a CCA goal kick. Approximately around the 9 to 10 minute mark here. The score is still 0-0. Erin Danks to take this goal kick for CCA. Looking to take it quickly to the center half, and she will. Ball goes wide. And that's out. That's going to be another Caver throw-in. So the Caver pressure here so far working early. Thrown by Courtney. Finds Hudson. And it's cleared out only as far as Mills. Grants tries to throw in a challenge, and it's gone away. Hudson. Courtney. Prado. And it's cleared. Oh, excellent control there by a Freeland, but it's won back by Young Penn. Here's Chloe Agostini. And that should be a CCA throw-in, and it will be. Trinity Ladena will do the honors here. She's going to have a handful with Agostini on the wing. Ladena, her throw-in. Off. Played back. Prado with the pressure, and that should be a Caver throw-in, and it will be. So, here's Shay O'Connor. Number 21 this season, Shay O'Connor. Looking to pick out Valentina Prado. Again, they were big teammates on the JV squad all those seasons ago. Agostini, another former JV standout. O'Connor, Agostini, trying to pick up Prado, and Danks will come to claim it. So you can see the quick play that the Cavers are trying to do, those little quick intricate passes trying to break the lines in the final third here. As Danks will try to boot this one away, and she will. Only as far as Chinoa Young Penn, it takes a bounce. Here's Evie Hudson, the junior, her first season on the varsity team. Did very well for JV last season before her injury. Glad to see her fit and back. Now here is Ladena, and she could not keep that in play, and it will result in a Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch here. 0-0 still the scoreline. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, as O'Connor will look to throw this one in for San Diego. O'Connor, Young Penn's header. Prado with the pressure. Here's Annabelle Grants trying to slide it past through for Rogers, and that one's cut out. Hudson wins the header. It's a battle in the middle of the park right now as that ball is launched forward by CCA. Galliana. And O'Connor will be able to keep it in play. Oh, O'Connor with the brilliant turn, but she's run out of room there. And it will be a CCA throw on the near side of the pitch. Throw taken quickly by Freeland. Now it's Gross. McKenna Gross. Still McKenna Gross. Doing very well to keep the ball there. And CCA will play it back out. Little 1-2 on the far side of the pitch. Here's the cross in and Delane. Well, that's very, very easy for Sophie Delane. The junior goalkeeper. As Delane will boot that one away in the direction of Rogers. Prado coming on the end of it here. Prado got a touch to it first and will have to do a lot to keep it in. And she could not keep it in, and it will be a CCA throw-in on the far side of the pitch there. Again, CCA, the 14th ranked team in Division 1, so kind of right in the middle, kind of on the high end for CCA, which I'm sure they'll be happy with. The Cavers, 21st ranked in Division 2 this season, according to the CIF website. Again, the CIF website doesn't update very often, so those rankings are always subject to change. But as of right now, first game of the season, this is what they are. That ball is played out wide for Ladena. Ladena. Out wide again, and they play it all the way back to the center half. Looking for more space. This is Katha. Over to Ladena. Through the middle, this is Gross. Gross. Out wide to the winger here. O'Connor giving chase. They play it back calmly. Played through the middle, and Young Penn is there on the intercept. Chinoa. She's going to pick out Rogers. First time pass to Prado. Prado, another nice move. Prado flicks it off for Grants. Grants tries a little rollover. And they lay it off to the middle. Rogers is onside. Oh, now she's off. Oh, and what a good cross that would have been as well. And Coach Town is asking the assistant referee close to his side why that was called an offside, especially when it looked like they were playing her on. And the assistant referee is going to actually have a word with the center referee here about just that. So it will be a free kick to CCA though. Center half will take it. So about 13, 14, 15 off minutes done. This game is still 0-0. Tight one here. Oh, brilliant control that was from Sassy. Ball flicked on by Brents. Brents wants to touch that one out. Wants to return. Brents out to Rogers. Rogers moving it forward for Prado. Prado touch forward, and that will go up for a CCA throw on the far side of the pitch. Throw will be taken by Aiden Weinberger. Weinberger. Pick out a teammate. The Cavers playing a very high line at the minute. Every player except Delane in this half of the pitch. Headed on by Young Penn. Flicked onto Rogers. Rogers. Oh, Agostini's making a run in the box. It's headed away. Good defending there from the Ravens. As Hudson will apply some pressure. Agostini's going to have to track back now as they're getting it to Ladena. Ladena. Here's Gross on the turn. Gross. Bring it back to the center half. She carries the ball forward. That is Southcombe. Southcombe. And Courtney is there. Aaliyah Courtney, that is, on the intercept. Through ball for Prado. It's a really good one as well. Prado, double team, and that's a foul short, and it is. So the Colombian star draws a foul in a very dangerous area here. And the Cavers will have a free kick that they can work with. So, Ariana, O'Connor, back and forth at the minute. And the CCA players, Hudson's going to have to ask for space here. So, it will be Evie Hudson to take the free kick. I don't know if she'll go for goal from this angle. It's a tight angle, this. I remember a few seasons ago when Barroso scored from this angle at a, it seemed almost an impossible angle, but she knocked one through. Hudson could do something similar here. She has a very good delivery, Evie Hudson. Let's see what the Cavers can conjure up here. Hudson and it's just over the goal. So cross shot there from Evie Hudson, and it will be a CCA goal kick by center half. Little rollovers there from Evie Hudson, and it'll be all the way back to Boren. Picking out a long ball here. It's cut out by the Ravens, but it will be another Caver throwing on the far side of the pitch. So it will be Aaliyah Courtney to do so. About 15, 18 minutes of games time played already. 0-0 the scoreline. Again, please subscribe and leave a like to our channel if you haven't already. As Aaliyah Courtney, very nice throwing again, and it almost went through. Ball's flicked in the air. CCA is going to have to head this one away, and they do so with Gross. Oh, excellent touch there from Courtney. And it will be a throw for Aaliyah to take again. Courtney winding up the throw in. It's a good one as well. It takes a bounce. Prado gets in the way, but it's flicked the other way. Courtney chests it down. Young Penn. Still Chinoa Young Penn. Gross on the intercept. Brents. Hudson. Still Evie Hudson. Now she wants to go out wide, Evie Hudson, maybe looking for a delivery, and she wins a favorite throw-in. So, Coach Town telling Aaliyah to try to get her throw-in in the box. The Cavers, you know, as far as throw-ins are concerned, her and Benitez are probably the best ones on the team to do it, as that's headed out. Young Penn plays it back to Boren. Cavers looking to find some gaps, trying to break lines now. Agostini put some pressure. Still Chloe Agostini. And it's won back by CCA. Here's Gross. Play it all the way back. Agostini applying some pressure. Young Penn. Oh, brilliant cut out there from Chinoa. The flick onto Agostini. Brings it down. Agostini! Agostini! And it's going to be a save from Danks. The shot had the accuracy, but not the power that Chloe was hoping for. And it's a routine save in the end for Aaron Danks. Still the scoreline. Danks leads this one away. Goes over the head of Boren. Galeana brings it down. Galeana somehow comes away with it there, Leilani Galeana. But ball has been lost. And now CCA can look to counter if they go quickly here. Offsides. Offside, surely, and it is. So the winger offside there for the Ravens. Getting caught offside, Lindsay Spiller. And Delaney will have to trot all the way back to her goal to retrieve the ball for San Diego. Should be a free kick in favor of Ellie Boren here, as Coach Bryce Town is asking the Caver bench to go on and warm up, getting them ready to go out on the pitch. Here's Ellie Boren. Boren boots that one forward. Flicked on by Benitez. It's a nice little flick as well. CCA will get their feet on it first. Brought down by Hudson. Oh, nice little one-touch passing there, but it was read very well by the Ravens. Now it's Bordeaux, and she's fouled off the ball, Bordeaux, but the referee says advantage will be played. Here's McKenna Gross. Gross plays it to the center half. This is Anusha Katha. Katha, long ball forward. It hits O'Connor. And here we go. Counter-attack for Freeland. Just Freeland buried down on the wing. Freeland, the cutback. Oh, and it's 1-0. Ravens score, and that will be Alexa Sasson to make it 1-0. 1-0 in favor of the Ravens. So Freeland made a bombing run down on the wing. Delaney came out to challenge a bit, and it was a cutback cross. Sasson was wide open in the box. No one was really around her. And it's 1-0 for the Ravens. And a plethora of substitutions will come here for CCA. So Sasson gets her first goal of the season. And Freeland gets her first assist of the season. And we have played just about a little over 20 minutes, maybe around 23 minutes or so. And the Cavers will have to dig themselves out of this one. Here's the long ball forward, cut out by the center half. Here's Hudson. Speedy Agostini makes a move, and that should be a throw in for the Cavers, and it will be. So Stella Fox, Mason Pennick, holding up on the touchline for the San Diego Cavers. As the corner they have to do a long shot. track to be able to retrieve the ball for San Diego. And the Sabres have had their chances in this game. Now it's really important for them to try to capitalize on one here. Equalizer just before halftime to do just the trick for San Diego. But it's a tough game this season. But one, and they are really cool that they are as well. Agostini trying to pick up Benitez. CCA will calmly play it back to go forward here. Ross got there in time. They get it over to Baker. Baker trying to release a runner out wide here, and delaying the call for the line of Puts this one away. Takes a bounce. Benitez. Battling forward out wide here. Ball's kept in. Little 1-2 there on the wing from the Ravens. Benitez tracks back. Now Courtney's going to have to track back, but she won't have to track back far, as that will go up for a KB throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Again, folks, subscribe, leave a like if you haven't already with us here at GK Sports, our YouTube channel, GK Sports. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you are new. Check us out on our website, gksports.org, and follow us, catch us on the double on Instagram, GK Sports 2, and follow us on Threads as well. We are on Threads as well, so make sure you go and do all of that. As Courtney will take this throw in for the Sabres. Big windup from Aaliyah Courtney. And it's headed out again, so Aaliyah Courtney will get more throw-ins here for San Diego. And sophomore, Aaliyah Courtney. Last I checked, or heard, she was playing for a Rebels ECNL team. Very high level of soccer there. Or football, as I like to call it. Hudson. Courtney. Trying to pick up Benitez, but she does win a throw in for San Diego. So it will be Leah Courtney again. Sabres down 1-0 in this game due to a Alexa Sasson goal. Through ball played to Prado. Prado on the turn. Prado, she goes down the box, and it will result in a corner. The referee, no hesitation, they just waved it away. And it will be a corner kick for the Sabres, so still a dangerous outcome. To be honest, I don't blame Prado for trying to win a penalty there. Very tricky player, very clever player, the Colombian star Varsity Prado. Could have gone either way. So it will be Evie Hudson to deliver this ball in. CCA have about everyone back defending this corner except for their striker. So can Hudson put in another delivery? Can the Sabres capitalize this time to try to find an equalizer here? Crowd in the box, San Diego. Hudson looking for her first assist of the season. Hudson's ball in, it's a good one. Hey! Oh, and it looks like Benitez might have got it. Hey! Overhead flick. And there's a hopeful hit. And it falls into the hands of Banks. Sabres have looked dangerous on corner kicks and set pieces. That might be one of their bread and butters this season, set pieces. Punted. Agostini. Hudson. Flipping it on for Benitez. Oh, and Prado was making a run on the other side, but that could stay in. It does stay in. Well done there from Aiden Baker. CCA defense just has to clear that out as Benitez was pounding that one there. There will be a throw and a substitution will be made here. Amber Rogers will enter the game for the Colombian star Valentina Prado. So nearly a like-for-like substitution. Mills will go out wide and Benitez will now play the 9. Prado gets a nice warm ovation coming off the pitch. O'Connor. CCA. Oh, and very important decision there. Now she finds Agostini. Agostini taking her space. Cross over the ball! Oh, and that's cleared. Well, that cross was absolutely whipped in from Agostini there. And it's just unlucky that a Ravens player was there on the intercept. Oh, intercept from Mills. Mills trying to find Hudson. That ball's cut out. That's Bordeaux, and Hudson gets in the way of Bordeaux from the long cross there. So a substitution to be made for the Ravens as well. Bordeaux from Avon will make her way off the pitch, and coming on to replace her is Ishi Bondel. So Bondel will be making her way on the pitch, and it will be Ava Baker to throw this ball in for the Ravens. Throw and played, taken to Kono. Kono plays it back to the center half. Benitez is going to have to apply some pressure here. And she does good enough. They play the long ball. And here's the flick. And now we're in a foot race again. It's O'Connor versus Norville. Norville will have to hold up, and O'Connor stands her ground very well and stops the counterattack from happening. So Norville takes it quickly, heads it on for Gross. Gross. Close down there. Young Penn's going to have to shift. Playing it out wide now are the Ravens. Cut inside. Cross. Bourne steps in. And it's recycled back to the middle of the park to Gross. Plays it back out wide. CCA shifting more to the middle, as you can see here on your screen. Cavers, very nice football here, very nice passing from CCA. This is why they're a D1 team this season and ranked decently high as well. Hudson throws in a challenge. Couldn't win possession fully. Here is Grants. Oh, and she couldn't find Hudson that time. Ball played wide. O'Connor reads it beautifully. Agostini trying to find a through ball to O'Connor, but Baker wasn't allowing it. So, here is Shea O'Connor, and Prado will be making her way back on the pitch as it looks like Annabelle Grants has picked up a knock, which is real unfortunate. Prado will be playing, it looks like in the 10 role, not relatively new. The Colombian star draws another foul, so I've mainly seen Prado played out wide, or as the number 9. I've never really seen Valentina Prado play as number 10. So just hopefully Grants is okay, because Annabelle Grants is going to be a very big piece to this team, a very key part to this team. She had a very successful freshman campaign. Hudson, ball launched forward. Or with the flick. Sent back the other way. CCA looking to counter here. And they get the numbers for it. They're going to try to release one of their wingers out wide. That's going to be Weinberger. That ball, she's going to go out for another paper throw in. Again, 1-0 to score. We have played about 30 minutes here, give or take, which means that we have about 10 to 13 left to go in the first half, as Maisie Pennick will be making her way on the pitch for Shea O'Connor, so a like-for-like substitution here for the Cavers. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney's throwing. My goodness, what a throw as well. As Prado gives chase. Middle of the field is open for CCA to operate. Prado's going to have to drop back. Hudson forcing Gross off wide, trying to force her off the ball. And now they play it out wide. Good picking out of the pass there. And now here they come again. This is Freeland, who already has an assist. Freeland, user her speed. Freeland, delayed, and that's a goal! Jess Freeland makes it 2-0 to the CCA Ravens. Well, she's been giving the Cavers problems on either side of the wing, and she was giving Courtney problems. Freeland bombing down it again, and Delane took a gamble, came out to challenge her, and Freeland just poked it past her, and it's 2-0 for the CCA Ravens. So, not going to plan here entirely for the Cavers. 2-0 down now. Still a lot of time left to be played, a whole half yet to be played. Still a lot of games to go, as Hudson will bomb this ball forward in the direction of Benitez. Brought down, here's Prado with the flick. Agostini with another flick. Oh, that could be dangerous. Benitez gets first. And Dex will have to recover. Here's Agostini, the cross. And it's sent back out. Benitez to Agostini. Back to Benitez. Oh my God! Prado with it herself. And that didn't go in the direction she wanted. And CCA will have to clear their lines. So, Maisie Pennick then to throw this one in. Pennick. This is Hudson.
Oh my gosh.
Panic with the cross, and no one's really there to get on the end of it. But here's Prado. Prado with a shot, and that one was blocked by the center half there. And CCA trying to not to be classes with him. Right back to Warren. I think she was waiting for that ball to go out and play, but it just wouldn't. And CCA throwing on the far side of the pitch. Well, the Cavers want to get back into this one. They're going to need to take some shots from distance potentially. CCA have made it a little difficult in the area. They're packing the box very well, but the Cavers have looked very dangerous off the set pieces as that ball goes all the way back to Delane. Sophie Delane picks up Galeana. Very calmly right now as well. Galeana, Prado. There for Prado as she's wrestled off the ball and another foul. So Valentina Prado has probably been the most fouled Caver so far in this game. She is winning the free kicks. So they will be born to take this one. So getting the pitch for her options. Warren bombs the ball forward. Goes over the head of Prado. She let it okay. That wide. Panic goes in challenge. CCA again. Prado throws in a challenge. Rogers has to drop back as well. Here's Freeman. It's been a handful for the Cavers to say the least so far in this one. And that ball is out of play. Intercepted by is it a bad thing? Very well holding up the ball and a very good distributor of the ball for CCA just like that. And now they could be through again. Freeland's making a run and they're going to pick her out. Jess Freeland. Freeland, step over here, step over there, and Warren holds her ground well. That ball's this is fine. Shoots, and that's going to go wide of the target. And Sophie will have to track all the way back behind the goal to retrieve the ball. And a substitution made here for the Ravens. Jess Freeland, who has been the player of the game so far for CCA, will take a little breather there. And Delane will take a goal kick here for San Diego High. Delane opts to play it to Galeana. Galeana. Oh, nice little move there from Leilani. Here's Boren. Boren. Bombing ball forward. Heading back the other way. Flicked on. And Prado with the challenge, and Prado has won the ball back. Prado still continuing to run forward. Here's Valentina Prado. Now she goes wide, cuts it back inside, and she's wrestled off the ball. Prado just needed to release it a little bit sooner. Now Young Penn with the brilliant challenge. Rogers with the cross. Agostini trying to get through, and Tanks will come to claim it. So Agostini showing good chase on the ball, good aggression there, but Aaron Danks came away with it, and Danks will send it back the other way. Header flipped on. Galeana trying to win the ball back for San Diego, and she's called for a foul in the process. Sophie Golmi is the one on the ball, the one who got fouled, and it will be a CCA free kick. Charlotte Ferrier warming up on the touchline for the Cavers told me she wasn't going to be able to really play the whole first half of this one. I assume she's recovering from some sort of injury or a fitness problem, unfortunately, as Galeana heads that one away. And that is a shot that will not trouble the lane or the Cavers back line. And Sophie Delane will have it going. So, Agostini makes her way off the pitch. And Penelope Lombardo, who was on JV last season, makes her varsity debut. So a nice moment there for Penelope Lombardo. Looks like she's playing on the wing here. Ball moving forward. Prado trying to bring it down. Elaine will come for it, and she'll claim it. So the very cool thing and the very nice thing about Sophia Delaney is the fact that if she does gamble and it doesn't work in her favor, she's still a very good decision maker, and it doesn't take her ability to just come for the ball all the time off. She's still a sweeper keeper, and she still charges out of her box to claim the ball with all the confidence in the world, which is a very positive sign for a goalkeeper. Just shows how much she's grown, Sophie Delaney. As Pennant will chase this one down for San Diego. Pennant. Hudson. It's a little too high for Rogers, but she didn't get chased by Rogers. Showing some of that sneaky speed she does very well to apply. Benitez trying to get on the end of this one. And oh, that's a ball that wasn't clear entirely too well. Here's Lombardo. She didn't touch it. It will be a camera charge. Hudson's asking for it. Hudson will get it. Evie Hudson. Shanoa Young Penn. Shanoa. Young Penn shoots. Oh, crosses it really. And that ball will be seen down. Untroubled for CCA. And that ball, Galeano's going to give chase. And very, very smoothly and calmly done from Leilani Galeano. There's Boren. Over to Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney to Benitez. Heads it down for Prado. And Gross will play it back to the center half. And Courtney will give chase. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Oh, brilliant stuff from Aaliyah Courtney. And Camille Rogers will get on the end of this here. Rogers! Oh! Rogers shoots and it's blocked by the center half there. Here's Courtney, crosses it in the box. Lombardo! Benitez! She's going to take it out. And Danks will come to claim it. So the Cavalers with another opportunity there. Rogers a little frustrated that she couldn't find the back of the net. Danks will beat this one away. 2-0 the scoreline. Played just around 40 minutes at this point. The first half should be coming to a close very, very shortly here. As Galeano will try to win it back. Now here's Pennant. Hudson on the turn. Hudson out wide for Camilla Rogers. The pass is cut out, and Bondelli will get on the end of it. Ishi Bondelli. Back to the center half. It's Leah Southcombe. Southcombe. Back. And a foul there as Ishi Bondelli has won a free kick for CCA. So, free kick to be taken. Again, folks, subscribe and like here at GK Sports. Especially if you're new to the old media, like to subscribe. What you're doing, get on top of it. Also check us out on our website, gksports.org, and catch us on Instagram at GK Sports 2. And follow us on Threads as well. As that ball, oh, Young Penn got her head to it, or a boot to it there. Didn't expect that. But the referee has blown his whistle for halftime. And the Canyoncrest Academy Ravens, CCA, the visitors, lead your San Diego Cavalers by a score of 2-0. Alexa Sasson with the opening scoring, and then Jess Freeland made it 2-0 not that long afterwards. So the Cavalers have some work to do in the second half here, but let's see what they will be able to do. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to this one. Subscribe, give a like if you haven't already. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On camera, audio, live stream duties, Greg K. Porter, and I will see you at the beginning of the second half of this one. CCA leads 2-0.
Be fun.
All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Cavalers varsity girls soccer team. So, the Cavalers are currently down 2-0 at halftime, as goals were scored by Alexa Sasson and Jess Freeland. The Cavalers will look to bounce back from this 2-0 deficit, hopefully looking to equalize and potentially go on to win it. And here is Charlotte Ferrier, who's starting the second half. Didn't start the first one, and Courtney finds Ferrier immediately. Ferrier slipping it through for Camilla Rogers. Quick start here by the Cavers. Crosses come in, and it's poofed back out.
I'm your commentator, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Hamden. And on camera, audio, and live stream duties for Greg K. Porter, the owner of this company.
Now, here's Camilla Rogers. Rogers, and it got knocked off the head there of Weinberger. And she tries to still keep it in, and Weinberger will draw a foul on Rogers there, and she'll walk off. And Weinberger will leave it for the center half to take the free kick now with Anisha Katha. So, Katha asking the referee if it's okay, it is. She'll look to move this one away. Again, 2-0 the scoreline. We just started the second half. And that was one back by Hudson. Trying to pick out Ferrier. Now it's over to Connor. Young Penn with the press. There's Galliana cutting it out. Galliana joining the attack. Finds Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier has some space in front of her. Ferrier on the turn. Looking for options, Charlotte Ferrier. And she's dispossessed off the ball. And it will go back out wide for the Ravens. In Hudson. Young Penn. They reset through Gross. Long ball play forward, trying to break a line, and O'Connor won't allow it. O'Connor still going, trying to pick out Hudson, and it'll fall back to Gross. Still on the ball, McKenna Gross. And it's back to the center half and gives it right back to Gross, who's been excellent at distributing the ball for CCA tonight. Ball played forward. Courtney reads it well. Aaliyah Courtney trying to play through ball to Valentina Prado, and it will be claimed by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeping change here. Sophia Colon is now the goalkeeper for CCA. Danks was the first half goalkeeper. Colon, second half goalkeeper. Here's Evie Hudson. And that was a brilliant idea to Rogers, but it was cut out. And here's Gross. Chased down by Ferrier. Excellent distribution again from Gross. Pass played through, cut out by Bourne. Away by Connor. Play it back again. Play forward. Out wide. Nice one touch there. Galliana's there. Agostini just keeps it in. Back to O'Connor. To Galliana. Nice little fake there from Galliana. She picks out Ferrier excellently, I might add, and Ferrier is on the turn. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier to Prado. Prado couldn't get her leg there in time. And chasing the ball down now is Hudson. Courtney with some quick feet. Back to Hudson, and she just want to throw it in for the Cavers. So, Town telling the Cavers to go. Courtney winds up. Another brilliant throw-in from Aaliyah Courtney, but Prado couldn't control it that time. And CCA will have a throw-in on the near side of the pitch. It will be Aiden Weinberger to take it. So again, folks, second half just starting. We are about 2 to 3 minutes in. Subscribe at GK Sports if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment as well if you can. Also find us on our website, gksports.org. Or you can find more Caver games, some Coronado games, Grossmont games, Cathedral, Catholic High School games. Speaking of that, we are a Christian-based business as well. You can also catch us on the double GK Sports 2, and you can follow us on Threads as well. Young Penn throws in a challenge. Coming away with it is Hudson. Hudson's ball forward for Prado. It's brought down well. Excellent job there for Prado as she wins the Cavers a throw-in. So Valentina Prado, who last I heard was playing for AYSO United. Don't know if she's still playing for them. As Aaliyah Courtney will throw the ball in here for San Diego. From this distance, you would like to bet or reckon that Courtney can probably get it into the box from here, and she'll do just that. Ferrier takes a deflection. Young Penn. Ball moved away, and Bourne will control it. Bourne. Hudson. Rogers, she just keeps that in for Rogers. Here's Ferrier. Little fancy step there from Ferrier, but her and Rogers weren't on the same page, not entirely. Kono switches it out wide. And O'Connor with a brilliant challenge. And the throw-in will go the other way, though, unfortunately. It will be Trinity Ladena to throw this one in. Ladena, brought down by Kono. Here's Hudson. Hudson. Oh, and I don't know what side she was trying to play, either Agostini or Prado, but it's a little too much on the pass there. And Cologne will pick it up in the box. Cologne drops it through her center half. Prado putting on some pressure. And now Prado will have to track back to the other side. I have to admire the work rate of Valentina Prado, though. She just keeps going. As that ball's played to Connor goes in a challenge, and that is put out by Gagliana. That again was Jess Freeland, so Jess Freeland has been giving the Cavers quite the trouble all night. She was the person who assisted Alexa Sasson on an open goal pretty much, and then Freeland herself took it down the wing and scored a goal herself. So 1 goal and 1 assist for Jess Freeland. As this ball is thrown in. Headed on by Young Penn. Agostini. Prado's giving chase. Prado 50-50 challenge, still 50-50. And it is won by Courtney. And that will be a throw-in for CCA. So here's Weinberger. Throws this one in. Down. Prado reads it well. And possession is won back by Hudson. Hudson. Oh, what a ball that is to Agostini. What a ball. Here's Chloe Agostini. Agostini. Oh, it's off the crossbar again. How unlucky are these girls tonight? First it was Grants off the frame of goal, and now Agostini has rattled the crossbar. I'll tell you what, though, that was an absolutely stunning ball from Evie Hudson. The weight of the pass was absolutely sublime and perfect. And it's just real unfortunate hitting the crossbar again. Cavers could potentially have 2 goals in this one. Well, hopefully that's woken them up a bit. That's woken up the crowd a little bit, as CCA will have to throw it in on the near side here. Courtney. And that should be a CCA throw-in, and it will be. Here's Weinberger. Throw and played. Up down. Ferrier battling for it. Ferrier trying to slip it through for Agostini again. And getting there in time for the CCA defenders. It's played back. Flicked forward, Young Penn. Down here is Bordeaux. Trying to through ball herself, and Delane will come off of her line to claim that one. Sophie Delane, always alert, always ready, Sophie Delane. The Cavers #1. And she will be for a long time, all the way until her senior year, of course. Courtney to Rogers. Flipped on, flipped down. Kept in play. Rogers. Hudson. Oh, brilliant stuff there from Evie Hudson to keep that ball in. And it's won back by the Ravens, though. Prado will press. It's all the way back to Cologne. And Cologne will send it the other way. So here is Freeland. Freeland passing it over to Southfield. Southfield continues to run forward. Now the lofted long ball, I should say, is to Olivia Courtney. Hudson on the turn. Hudson looking to pick out Rogers, and that through ball is cut out by the CCA defense. Now here's Spiel. Who will get there first? It will be Bordeaux. Oh, on the turn there. Gagliana gets there in time. Rogers has to track back. And that ball is still in play. Rogers flicks it out. And it's set the other way. Gagliana. Ferrier. Excellent ball control from Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier through ball, and that's a little too much. Oh my gosh! As the goalkeeper will claim it. So the right idea there from Charlotte, but a little too much on that pass, and Cologne claims it. Agostini's going to have to track back now. Young Penn gets her boot in the air. And
That will be a caber throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Again, 2-0 the score. Goals scored by Alexis Sasson in the first half and Jess Freeland. He played about 9 to 10 minutes here as a substitution will be made. Chenoa Young Penn is off. Annabelle Brents is on. Brents, who had the header in the first half that hit the crossbar. Hopefully we'll have another decent look here. Throw and played. Flicked on by Ferrier. Brought back down. Prado continues to give chase. And it will be a CCA throw-in actually. They'll leave it for the wing back here, CCA. Throw in played. Brought down. Brents battling for it. Played to the middle. Gross comes away with it. McKenna Gross looking to distribute. Ferrier pounding her on the ball, Charlotte Ferrier. And Gross gets rid of it just in time. Oren. Hudson. Rogers. She's going to throw it for the Kings. Camilla Rogers. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Winds up again. Long throw from Courtney. And that ball stayed in slightly. But Prado couldn't keep it in. It's right on the line there. Oh, goodness me. Courtney throws in a challenge that helps the Cabers out as Kono ran through 3 of the team there. And the substitution is Trinity Latena will be making her way off the pitch. Baker's back on. Again, 2-0 scoreline in favor of the Ravens. Again, the Cabers, they have a very, very tough schedule this season. A very fun, but tough schedule this season. But Coach Town and this team wouldn't have it any other way. Throw and played. Brought down. Courtney making some moves. Ball played forward. Prado gets chased. Prado trying to battle for it. And Prado somehow gets a boot to it first. The center half has to shift over, and they put it out of play for a Caber throw-in. So it will be Aaliyah Courtney to throw it in again. Camilla Rogers will retrieve the ball for her. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Let's see if she can get this one into the box here. She does just that. Trying to pick out Prado. And that should go out for another Caber throw. So Courtney will have another crack at it. Again, 2-0 the scoreline. Again, folks, subscribe, leave a like if you haven't already. We are GK Sports, and we are at the game, ladies and gentlemen. Also, catch us on the double on Instagram, GK Sports 2, where you can also find interviews and follow us on Threads. Make sure to do that as well. Here's Prado. That ball's clear. Brents. Benitez. Oh, nice little 1-2 between the girls there. Oh, and they tried to pick out Agostini, who had a little bit of space on that left-hand side. And now CCA will look to counter. And here's the through ball. Here it goes. It's Spielem. Lindsay Spielem looking to cross it in. Galliano's there to cut it out. Freeland chasing it down. And Galliano will just have to put it out for a corner kick. As Jess Freeland was using her pace to catch up there. Freeland's pace has been a problem for the Cabers all night. And CCA have won their first corner kick of the second half. We've played about 13 or so odd minutes. CCA is going to look to make it 3 here. Coach Town on the Caber touchline giving out instructions. As this corner will be taken quickly here. Not quickly, but shortly. Lindsay Spillane will take this corner. She has to readjust the ball again. Here's Lindsay Spillane. We have 2 Cabers either side of the post. Ball is played in. Oh, it took a deflection there, and that's going to wind up going out. O'Connor will chase it down, and she'll clear the Caber lines for now. Prado trying to chase it down. Oh, and she tries to pick out Rogers, and she does almost pick out Camilla Rogers. There will be another Caber throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Substitution to be made. Prado will take a breather, and Lucy Benitez will check in for her. So here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney, the wind-up throw-in. Trying to pick out Ferrier. Charlotte, through ball to Benitez. Benitez cutting inside. Benitez trying to thread a pass for Agostini. Benitez taken out. Agostini comes away with it. Here's Agostini. A lot of players around here. Here's Benitez looking for support. And the support lies in Chinoa Young Penn. Hudson crossing it to Agostini. That ball's going to fall out wide for Rogers. Rogers, and she wins a throw-in for the Cavers. Rogers takes it quickly. Here's Hudson. Hudson. Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Oh, that's a great cross by Aaliyah Courtney, headed out of danger and flicked on by the Ravens. Here's the turn. Hudson. And now it's back to the midfield we go. Now here is Gross. Gross. Plays it to the center half. Looking to switch the field of play here with Leah Southcombe. Southcombe continuing her run forward. Southcombe cut out by Hudson, very well read, and interesting challenge there as the Cavers have won another throw-in and it'll be taken by Courtney. Courtney, the wind-up, headed on by Benitez. Brought down, flicked on, back to Courtney, and she'll play it back to Boring. Boring for Galliana. Galliana. Out wide for Shea O'Connor. O'Connor. Trying to pick out Ferrier. Ferrier trying a daft little spin move there. It doesn't work out for her that time. It will be Spillane to play ball forward, and Delane will come off the line to play in this one. So, Boring and Galliana to open up here for Sophie Delane. And Delane will just try to hoof one forward herself. Rogers. Ferrier. Oh, and she's been fouled there, Charlotte Ferrier. No arguments there from the Ravens. And the Cavers have won a free kick just by the halfway line here. Here's Ellie Boring. Cavers getting up a little bit. Courtney and O'Connor staying back. Boring. Lofts this one forward. And it's headed in the air. Hudson heads it back the other way. Headed again. And brought down again. This time by Freeland. O'Connor. Agostini. Oh, brilliant football there. 1-2 passing there. Oh, and it almost fell through for Benitez to have a real go at it. Oh, just so that final pass for the Cavers. It's almost been there on a number of occasions, a couple of times. Just a little unlucky not to get it there. And CCA calmly playing the ball back in front. Again, Division I team for a reason. CCA, excellent ball control so far between the short passes as Brents is looking to win this one back, and she does. Oh, almost a mistake there from Annabelle Brents. O'Connor. Hudson. And it's one back by Gross. They play it out. A little bit of space here for Bordeaux. Bordeaux trying to thread the through ball, and that's a little too much. It's got a little out of play. So we played about 18 minutes here in the second half. CCA leads by a score 2-0. Alexa Sasson, Jess Freeland, the goal scorers for CCA. As the Cavers, Shea O'Connor will look to throw this one in. Here's the throw in. Ferrier. Gross. O'Connor. Flicked on. Dangerous area, it's flicked on to Boren. And Boren will concede the throw-in instead of the corner. Nicely done there from Ellie Boren. As a substitution is about to be made here shortly. By the way, folks, if you are wondering, the top 10 teams in the Cavers Division 2 this season. Number 1, you got Mission Bay. Number 2, you got Granite Hills. Number 3, Otay Ranch. Number 4, Poway. Number 5, Francis Parker. Number 6, La Jolla. Number 7, Santana. Number 8, Mount Carmel. Number 9, Olympia. Number 10, El Camino. Top 10 teams in Division 2 this season. Raiders will be looking to need a couple of them, I'm sure, as Aaliyah Courtney has been taken off the pitch in replacement for Maisie Pennick. I'm sure that's going to be a short substitution, to say the least. Warren, and that's going to be a corner for CCA. So corner kick. Haven't been too many corner kicks in this game, but as far as CCA are concerned, they've looked decent. For the Cavers, their corner kicks, set pieces have looked quite dangerous. Just need that final end product to get the ball in the back of the net. 19 so odd minutes played here, almost 20 minutes played in the second half. So the first half of the second half coming to a close as this ball's whipped in. It's a good one as well, and they tried to get on the end. It was Bordeaux Pomafong, and it will be delayed to take a goal kick instead. So here we go.
All right, Mr. Friday.
Corey. And that ball is run out of play. CCA throw. Valentina Prado is warming up on the touchline, so I'm sure you will see more of her a little soon. Throwing played. Now, through ball. Eliana reads it. O'Connor gets rid of it. O'Connor. Gross. McKenna Gross. Oh, excellent ball control there from McKenna Gross. And she looks to distribute again. Oh. And a little bit of a dive there from CCA. Here's Kono. O'Connor. And that's going to go out for another CCA throw on the far side of the pitch. Again, folks, remember, like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, as Bordeaux Pomafong will be making her way off the pitch. And another substitution here. Valentina Prado will come on. Amanda Rogers will come off. And it looks like Lucy Benitez will go out wide. And Prado will play the 9 role, as she usually does, Valentina Prado. Throwing to be played on the far side of the pitch from CCA. Hudson. Agostini. That's going to go out for another CCA throw. Just possessed off the ball. And now another throw for the Ravens. So the Ravens applying a little more added pressure here. Trying to go for their 3rd goal of the game. Jess Freeland looking to give it up for a teammate to throw it in instead of herself. Throwing played. And that should be a goal kick, and it will be. Freeland couldn't control that one. So Sophie Delane. Over to Pennick. Back to Bourne. Bourne's just going to have to clear it. Oh, and Gross was there to cut out the pass. It goes over the head of Galliana, and she very calmly brings the ball down. Hudson. Bourne. Trying to loft it forward for Benitez to give chase, but CCA had their marks right there, and that will go out for another Raven throw-in. It will be Aiden Weinberg to throw it in. Benitez. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Prado wants the ball, and she'll slip it through for Valentina Prado. And she couldn't keep it in play. Defending her that time was Leah Southcoop. And throwing it again will be Aiden Weinberger for CCA. As it looks like Coach Town will maybe make substitutions here shortly. Got a couple of people warming up on the, not warming up, but stretching out on the touchline there. And now, here's the throw-in to be played. Evie Hudson trying to win it back. All the way back to the center half plays. Ball launched forward. Flicked on. And brought back down. Brilliant turn there from Jess Freeland. Freeland continuing to run. And a foul ball. That's Freeland knocked to the ground. As Coach Town checks his played 24 minutes, a little over 24 minutes of this one. Again, CCA still leads 2-0. No goals have been scored in this half. All goals coming in the first half, thanks to Alexis Saxon and Freeland. Long ball to be played here from CCA. Favors will have to clear their lines and be ready. Here we go. Long ball played forward. Ferrier, oh, and it nearly went through O'Connor, and luckily it didn't, because that would have been interesting to say the least, as that ball rolls out of play with the CCA throwing on the far side of the pitch. So, there you go, Baker. Baker's goal. It's Connor to Baker. 1-2 between her and Connor. Very nice. CCA good job with it as well. Oh, and that's a brilliant ball played all the way through. Here's the cutback cross, and Boren has to clear the lines with the Cavers. That's going to be a corner kick. A well-worked move there from the Ravens. Nearly airplanes flying over, a lot of aircraft flying over us tonight. Got a full moon out as well. Due to that, because we are getting back from the holiday break, and people are still trying to get home. Not to mention Balboa Stadium, where your Cavers play, very, very close by the airports as well. Very, very close. We are in downtown, so there is that. As this corner kick will be taken by CCA, looking to add their third goal of the game. It's a good corner as well. Oh, but it just overruns everybody. Here's McKenna Gross. Little bell move there. O'Connor comes away with it, and she'll clear the Cavers lines for them. That ball's lofted in the air. Headed on again. Here's Gross. Gross has a go, and it's well wide of the target there. Sophie Lane was in trouble one bit. It'll be a goal kick, and a substitution here for San Diego. Aaliyah Courtney back on the pitch. Maisie Pennick on. Chinoa Young Penn will come on for Charlotte Ferrier, and that might be all for Charlotte Ferrier, as again, she is recovering from what I assume is a knock or a little bit of an injury in fitness, so hopefully Charlotte will get more minutes, more game time in the Cavers' next game, where they take on Helix High School. And Helix. Join us for our live stream then. So here's Young Penn. Wrestled off the ball. Blue ball played in. Ooh, heavy touch forward, and Hudson will try to clear it. Shot taken. Oh, and it's off the crossbar. Aiden Weinberger decided to have a go from distance. Here's another shot, and it's calmly in the edge of the lane. Well, crossbar's been hit 3 separate times here. As that one's flicked forward, there's Evie Hudson. Hudson trying to bring the ball down. Hudson off the ball. 1-2-0 CCA. This is very nice football. Here's Chris on the turn. Galeana gets in the way. Here's Evie Hudson. Brents. Benitez is trying to give chase, and so is Prado. Benitez does really well to give chase. Prado, and that's going to have to be put out of play by Leah Southcombe, as Prado was forcing the pressure on her. And it will be Aaliyah Courtney to throw the ball in for San Diego here on the near side of the pitch. 28 minutes gone, surely. 2-0 still the scoreline. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney winding up. There's the throw in the box. Benitez trying to get on the end of it. And CCA will go the other way. Penn chases it down. Way out wide. And Freeman gets away. Galeana steps in. Excellent defending from Galeana. And a foul called there, I believe, a late whistle. Coach Town not very happy about that. But it will be a CCA free kick from the right. By the way, folks, again, subscribe to our channel, leave a like if you haven't already, GK Sports. I'm your commentator, Joshua Bendy. Also, check us out on our website, gksports.org. And follow us, catch us on the double on Instagram, GK Sports 2, and follow us on Threads as well. 9:27, potentially left to go in this one, plus at a time, as the Cavers try to clear their lines. Here's Weinberger, out wide for Norvell. Weinberger again, wrestled off the ball by Hudson. Hudson does really well to win the ball back, and they're still battling. And it will be a free kick awarded to San Diego High. The crowd applauds Evie Hudson's effort there. Here is Ellie Boring. Courtney to her right, Hudson in front of her. Galliana to her left. Delane behind. Boring opts to go with the long ball there. And it goes all the way through to Prado. I think Prado was a little surprised herself. Prado, and that will be a Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch. So again, your Cavers, the number 21 ranked team in Division 2, CCA, the number 14 ranked team in Division 1. Both of their opening games of the season. It's very exciting stuff here. As, oh, look at that. So Chenoa Young Penn, or Camila Rogers, excuse me, will make her way on for Benitez, and it looks like Charlotte Ferrier actually isn't done for the night. Charlotte will be making her way on for the speedy Chloe Agostini. So Ferrier looks like will be dropping into a attacking midfield role here as she makes a run in the box, trying to get instantly involved. Ferrier. And CCA will clear their lines. They get that ball out wide. Freedom. Out wide for Weinberger. Weinberger joining the attack. Weinberger slipping one through, and Young Penn is there to cut that pass out. And that ball is kept in very well done by Evie Hudson. Hudson trying to play it through for Prado. Prado, and she will not be able to keep that in. Good shielding there from Anusha Katha. CCA goal kick as the Ravens are looking to make more substitutions here. Quadruple substitution at that. So let's see the numbers. I'll let you know who came in who. One of the substitutions here looks like Lindsay Spillane will be on. Looks like another substitution that's on is Alexa Sasson, who currently has the game-winning goal in this game if the result stands. Ball booted forward, cut out momentarily by the Cavers. About 6:35 left to go in this one. Again, that's a minimum of how much time is left to go in this one. There could be more. Hudson. Weinberger cuts that pass out. Weinberger. Nice through ball. Good idea there, but they won't get there in time. And Delane will have a goal kick to take. She was trying to pick out her teammate, Lindsay Spillane. Delane. One. Over the ball forward. Down by Ferrier. Weinberger trying to attack, but she does so well. Crosses to the middle. Young Penn is there, so is O'Connor. Here's Hudson. Oh, what a beautiful ball that was to O'Connor. Now here's Ferrier with the flick. Town wants a handball, he's not getting one. And they continue. CCA, here is Gross. Gross cutting in. Gross, oh, brilliant stuff from Gross. Gross! And Delane saves. So, McKenna Gross doing her best Sarah Bosinovic impersonation there, trying to weave her way, trying to dribble through the whole team, but no one's better at that than Sam, quite honestly. So, through ball played, and that will go out. So, we'll hurry to get a ball over to the far side of the pitch here, as you can see. And it looks like Bosinovic playing D1 at Cal State Fullerton. already carrying himself. Definitely looked like she belonged out there on that kind of environment field, Division I. Very talented player, one of the best players the Cavs have ever had in their program history, but if I don't say on, which I kind of do, she won't like that I'm talking about her too much, so there's that very humble player as well. It's Gross! Oh, that was shot, and Delane had to make another diving stop as McKenna Gross really wanted a goal, and she forced Delane into a diving save. So that will be a corner kick for the CCA Ravens. Again, 2-0 the scoreline. Again, still looking at their third, but with probably under 4 minutes to go in this one. Again, the Cavers running out of time here to get a goal themselves. Lindsay Spillane will take this corner kick for CCA. Here we go. Spillane. And that ball just goes through everybody. That didn't make contact with anyone, so it will be a Caver throwing on the far side of the pitch for San Diego. Pass it out. Still continuing her run. Gabriano. She'll find. Oh, she tried to pick out Charlotte Ferrier there. Here's Gross. Gross. Dancing on the ball. Gross. Oh, brilliant stuff from Gross. Gross with the cross. And it will go out for a goal kick. So, Delane to have another goal kick here. Under 3 minutes minimum left to go on this one. Here is Boren. Ball lofted forward for Prado. Tries to flick it on for Rogers. Here's Hudson. Hudson. Oh, I believe Itez was calling for it out wide. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Out wide for Rogers. This is a big chance for the Cavers. Rogers with the cross. Punched away from by the goalkeeper, and Cologne will come to claim it. Well, it was a teasing, dangerous ball in from Camilla Rogers, and Cologne came away with it. And we might have an injury here. Oh, no. I believe that might be Benitez, who's down. Cramping up, it looks like Prado's going to have to hold her leg up, as you can see. Or is that? I can't really tell from this distance, unfortunately, who's lying on the ground there. Just seeing Lucy on the bench, so it can't be her. But folks, while we take a little break, make sure to subscribe to GK Sports if you haven't already. Leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well. And, oh, that's Annabelle Grentz, excuse me, yeah. That's Annabelle Grentz on the floor there. And oh boy, Coach Town is going to have to help her bubble off the pitch there. So the trainer can take a look at her off the ground. Hopefully Annabelle Grentz is okay. Chloe Agostini has come on to replace her. And it will be Cologne's ball to lead away. So we have about maybe 2 minutes to go in this one. 2-0 still the scoreline as Agostini tries to bring it down. Chenoa. Prado gives chase. Flipped on. Hudson with the header. Rogers. And that should be a game throw, and it will be. So, here's Aaliyah Courtney. Trying to pick out Hudson there. Prado, oh, and that touch let her down as she was making a run through the box diagonally. But it will be a CCA goal kick. Final substitution for the Ravens as well. It looks like McKenna Gross's night is done. She's been one of their star players. And Ishi Bondelli will play the remainder of this game for her. Cologne to take the free kick. Cologne, the goal kick, excuse me. Flicked on by the Ravens. Hudson. Bring the ball down. O'Connor. And that pass is going down. flicked on. Brought back down by the Ravens. Chased on then by Alexis Sasson. And thrown to the Cavers again. Well, I will say this, folks, as the game comes to an end, 2-0 the scoreline is really not a bad result for the Cavers, especially against a D1 team like Canyoncrest Academy. The Cavers, showed that they could create chances, they could be very dangerous in the box as well, and they've just been really unlucky to hit the post twice and not to finish either chances either. Again, really unlucky not to. So, again, folks, this is going to be a really interesting, really competitive, a really, really fun season for the Cavers as the referee blows his final whistle. And the Canyoncrest Ravens come away victorious in the opening game of the season. 2-0 the final scoreline. Alexis Sasson with the game-winning and opening goal, and Jess Freeland added on in the first half. So, folks, remember to like and for the Cavers there. Make sure to join us on our next game. The Cavers play Helix over at Helix. We'll be live streaming that one. That's going to be a fun one. Speaking of the Cavers' run to the D3 final last season, it was interesting because a team that they played in the semifinal, Oceanside, had only won about 4 or 5 games that season, but they made it all the way to the semifinals. I'm not entirely too sure how that worked out. It probably had something to do with strength of schedule, which is what Coach Town has done here exactly. Very strong strength of schedule, so hopefully, potentially, a playoff hope. But of course, if the Cavers win league, they're automatically in. But again, folks, that'll about do it. That'll about wrap it up. CCA wins 2-0 over the San Diego Cavers in the first game of the season. Frasson and Freeland with the goals. And thank you for joining us. I've been your commentator, Joshua Pagan. On camera and audio duties, Greg K. Porter. Don't forget to catch us on the double, GK Sports 2 on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter as well. Our website, the whole 9 yards, one-stop shop for everything, ladies and gentlemen. And join us for the Cavers' next game at Helix this Thursday at 4. Be there or be square. And remember to tune in. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night.